Alright, so let's continue. We have essentially around 4 hours before Gamescom Day 1 begins with the Xbox conference, where they're going to be showing some Atomfall gameplay. Now that is going to be very exciting, so I hope we can finish the story in that time. So let's see where we left off. Ah yes, Moon Camp we need to go to. That's down here.
Tell me you've moved from this spot since I left.
Wayfinder, there's been plenty to keep me busy of late, though I don't need to tell you that.
Afraid this won't settle your nerves any. We had another brush with the Titans.
Titans? So Isgarn was correct. You'll love that.
2 in total, and they're working together. Greer, who we thought previously defeated, and Decima, a lightning conduit.
And how did this battle fare?
Brutal, but useful. We discovered a possible vulnerability of the Titans, a fragile inner core. The Claw's son was injured blocking an attack, so our battle was cut short. Brave and stupid.
A sentiment completely alien to the two of us. How's he doing now?
On the mend. We made it to the village healing master in time to treat him.
No easy task, carrying a grown coat into safety. And what did you say was used to treat him?
I didn't. The healing master is versed in some level of recovery magic. Trained in the Shiver Peaks, apparently.
Interesting. I suppose healing magic would be less frowned upon than the more ostentatious schools. Can never be sure who knows more than they're letting on. You're a reader, yes? I was reading a fascinating book earlier. It's upstairs. You should give it a look. And, act natural.
Right, I don't think this is going well. I don't like that we are lying. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to do that. Please. And yeah, I'm reading a lot faster, quietly. I don't think that's. If I would read all of this out loud, we would have a lot of reading to do. Whoa, hold on. So she is the missing voice of their ancestral claw. Does that mean that she is Poke's mother?
Anything to report, Roxy?
Warden, yes. We've got Astral Ward at every lowland outpost. They've got 3 main establishments. The main
Normally, if my son came home injured, I'd question in whose company he was engaging in such reckless behavior. But since your arrival, Wayfinder, there is no question.
Stoic Alder.
Pa, I told you, the fault is mine. I didn't respect my limits. The Wayfinder reminded me it's all right to step away. Pa, I'm okay. You should have seen the Wayfinder out there. Never witnessed a stoic warrior turned into such a kindly mother hen. Checking my wounds, aiding my exit, all with concern in the voice and a tear in the eye.
Might be a bit of an exaggeration.
Regardless, my son requires time to recuperate, as does the ecosystem. The Titans have done a number on our community. Initiatives are underway in Moldering Greenwood and Stricken Plains to restore the local flora and fauna. Wayfinder, any additional aid you may provide would greatly benefit our restorative efforts.
Say no more. Happy to help.
Okay, so Moldering Greenwood, is that it's over here.
That's one finely tuned nose you've got. Great work.
Perking up already, isn't he?
Stronger by the minute.
Pa suggested I get some rest out here away from the village. Said the fresh air would do me good.
Makes sense. Glad he's willing to trust you in my vicinity.
Of course he does. He likes you, just worries too much. About everybody. Not just me.
We'll tell him soon, Pokey. I promise. After you've recovered a bit more. Don't want to put him in the healing ward too. For now, best do what your pa says. Relax and enjoy the scenery.
You won't be the only one here recuperating. I'm housing some rescued wildlife while they recover. Should check on them.
Right, let's do this. This is where I'm at to take care of animals after like all my years in farming games and everything. Barrel of cured meats. Let's go. Did I just give an entire barrel of meat to that? I need to get some water. Hold on. Water through, but is it filled? The raccoon. The raccoon is thirsty. You prefer... wait, didn't I grab meat? There we go. I was wondering, Fawn, they don't want meat. Medical supplies here. The only thing we have injured now. How do you even treat a wound on a bee? Okay, oh, the duck is injured. Okay, I don't think there are any more.
Seems like things are in pretty good shape around here. At this point, our time is probably best put towards research. Wayfinder, you should return to the Isles. Seems they're a hotbed for stranger activity. We'll keep an eye on the place.
Yeah, but I'm not done yet. Plant fertilizer I need next. Right, there we go.
So, is this the same magic the seeds use?
Very similar to that.
Huh. That's neat.
Okay, we're done in here. Sweet. So now we need to complete events. But I hope that will be in the entire map, because so far it has been a bit slow. Yeah, it's in the entire map. Okay.
Commander, finally some good news. Keith and I have a lead on combating the Titans. We think Bloodstone might be our missing piece. Meet us at the research camp at Ground Zero.
Leaving now. Pokey's resting at the homestead. He's in good hands.
Glad to hear it. Kid's a tough one. We'll talk more when you're here.
Okay. Bloodstone Research Camp. Isn't that where I am almost? It is. Then we can go like this.
The earth bleeds.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands, hmm?
Seems I spoke too soon. Thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Har and Willow to stay with him so I could tend to some business.
The business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device. That's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the heart of the obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander. Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
True that.
Going to explode! Get back! I'll cover you!
Who are they?
They must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
Traitors! Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. We're lurking in shadow, readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting.
Easy spirit, your mortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do souls.
So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy? You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles, then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable. The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
But they have, right?
But not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on Bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
For real? Does you need to like pull everything?
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak. Ah, follower. Manigaz, or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do. Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourselves both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence. Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. But the transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived. And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breed smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
Is that the May twins that we heard about?
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't bite.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't. Or who?
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to watch your back.
You never know.
Who might be out to get you?
Okay, let's just pull all of these here. They're still there. They haven't despawned, so maybe I need to talk to them. Sharp prisoner, oh no.
Stand down. What's a Char doing here?
The game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me. You working with them now? Things going south on the front.
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
High Warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
Well, just as barbaric, you did turn a city to ash.
And what a bright day that was. The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks. They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Those are still there in the middle. No more dialogues, no. Oh no.
Huh? Where am I? Who are you? Where's my paw?
Easy, Cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was, out hunting. And Pa was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were, sneaking up on some game, then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Pa. He was yelling.
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine.
Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Pa, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people. They covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur, just their skin. They were all around me, staring. It was scary. Then I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my Pa now?
He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up.
Promise?
Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
Okay, the final one. But are there more up there? No. That was the first one, I think.
You've been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead? Thanks. I've always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself. A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here. Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose. Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites, all of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner. Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
He's still there. Why haven't they disappeared?
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
Confront Wayne Sora about their history. Okay, well, I know who you are.
Iskaran broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard, you're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Couldn't we at least promise? I like Waiting Sorrow. But that means that Waiting Sorrow is Alder's wife or mate and Pokey's mother, right?